Guys, we are back with Euphoria, and you know, honestly, I had to research and see what you guys were saying in the comments, and you know what's crazy? Because I didn't want to like say it because initially I didn't know Jules was transgender, but I did notice like a bulge in her private area, and I was like, huh, like, am I seeing things?
Look, and we were asking why she was.
Yeah, but you guys confirmed it in the comments, so that cleared the air on that.
Definitely.
Also, I guess as I was watching, I remember there's always been like, well, I've heard that Drake, you know, the rapper, it was a producer on this show, and I guess I really just wanted to see, like, is he actually a co-producer? And he is.
Yeah, and just a lot of confirmed things. That
I was just confirming a few things, and you know, we've been looking at the comments, and I mean. Yeah. I don't really like when sometimes like people would say like, oh well, like Gen Zers, like you guys, like we don't like how we feel like this show is like trying to like they're like some people were in the comments saying like they feel like this show is supposed to like I guess be accepting of like these issues that teenagers deal with, but I mean, I feel like we all had different high school experiences.
And I saw y'all commenting y'all experiences.
Everybody had different high school experiences. For me, like, I wouldn't go as far to say, like, people at my school were, you know, appearing like that or doing all of these things. I mean, I feel like there's certain generic things that maybe worldwide we can relate to when it comes down to like being a typical high school student, but I wouldn't go as far to say like it was like that. Like this seems like looking at like 10 different high schools with very particular situations and mashing it all into one high school or whatever.
Some people said they relate to it.
No, I understand.
So everybody is, but look. Speaking of that, like we saw, Euphoria on Patreon and YouTube, guys. We seen the response. Y'all want us to obviously continue. Y'all love our reaction. We appreciate all the support, guys. We're gonna give our honest opinions, and we really appreciate y'all helping us out. You know, don't spoil things, but help us out. You know.
Because I feel like we was going to be able to pick up on the Jules thing, so I don't really feel
we
like...
going to be able to pick it up.
I don't feel like people had to say that, because it was a spoil. I'm just going to be honest. It was a spoiler.
It was... No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't. They said
but we didn't know why. I didn't know.
Oh, you're saying it was spoiled for us.
That is a spoiler, because we didn't know.
No, but the show... basically was already hinting towards that. We were supposed to know that. They're telling us because we were supposed to know.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Right. Like, you're saying it spoiled you from figuring out on your own.
Yeah.
Okay, yes, that is true. But look, guys, anyway, we're gonna get into this episode, season 1, episode 2, Stuntin' Like My Dad.
Yeah.
Whatever that means. Make sure you smash that like button, and Sophie's gonna tell you all about that Patreon, guys.
And if you guys want to see our full-length reaction, don't forget to look in the link in our description for not only 1 week but 2-week early access for full-length movie and show. And I'm gonna mention it in this video, but we have 3 winners this month that won an entire free month of our Patreon because they were showing us support. So if you want that to be you for the month of June, don't forget to comment, show some love, and maybe you'll be, you'll get picked, and you'll have an entire free month.
For free.
Don't forget to check that out. And let's get right into it.
His dad, Cal, was obsessive. His mom always said that's who he got it from. Then he quickly realized that the colored cases and placement were no accident. It was an elaborate code, one to ensure that no one fucked with his shit.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, wait, that's his stuff?
Daddy?
Oh!
So he already knows. First of all, this
oh my
crazy.
Gosh, that's traumatizing for him, bro. They said each episode is going to be like a backstory of each character.
Yeah. Because I was
going to say... So now we're learning about
Nate, so I think you mentioned it, but Nate does know that Jules is a transgender, and she probably already knows that his dad does that to her. So...
Probably.
Just based on this clip.
We know Nate knows what his dad does in general.
Yeah.
Now.
And maybe that's why he gets so angered.
Yeah. Probably.
It's not like that's something he needs to go to therapy for.
No one in this world will ever root for you. They'll see what I see and they'll despise you for it. Sometimes you'll know, and sometimes you won't. But the farther you go, the sharper their blades. Just don't ever give them an opening.
My thing is like, why did he get married and have kids?
What type of creepy reassurance is that?
Yeah, I don't.
By 12, he had adopted a rigid diet and workout schedule. Within a year, his body fat dropped from 23% to 6%.
Well, that's why Nate looks so buff to be a high schooler.
Oh, wow.
I did say that.
This little behind Roy look like a skeleton.
He has so much anger inside of him.
Yeah, now he a little grown, so scream different now.
So I'm assuming even at this age, he still look at what his dad does. He has to. So my thing is like, he wants his son to be such a man that he isn't.
Wait. Hold on. Don't jump to that. Wait a second.
I'm talking about Nate's dad.
I know. Don't.
What the freak?
Okay, I see.
I mean, ew. I really hope that's not what it's like.
That is what it's like.
Are you? That's weird.
Yeah, so he clearly is really uncomfortable with stuff like that because of his past.
That is weird.
Yikes. YouTube. A lot of blurs, guys.
Like, this is too much, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm having a really hard time right now, but I gotta stay professional.
He liked tennis skirts and jean cutoffs, but not the kind so short you could see the pockets. He liked ballet flats and heels. He hated sneakers and dress shoes.
So he basically wanted a really feminine woman. That's what it sounds like.
He hated girls who sat like boys, talked like boys, acted like boys. But there was nothing on planet Earth he hated more than body hair.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, like I said.
Yeah, he's okay. So he's one of these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
That's really freaking ashamed.
He did, however, like to think about the things he'd do to protect her.
Everyone ever try to hurt?
There's no way that really happened.
Yeah, I was about to say,
There's no way. That was no way.
And he knew he had anger issues, but I mean, so did every guy.
He definitely have anger issues.
Okay.
It's not like there was anything in his life he could trace it back to. It was just who he was.
It's just crazy how I guess everybody look at things differently, because he doesn't seem like he doesn't like his dad, but he hates his mom, which is so crazy to me.
Yeah, he's very particular about what he likes and don't like. It was just a little breakdown.
And that's probably what he gets confused from his dad.
But yeah, obviously, as you can see, his relationship, they say you like him, it's more of like, I respect my dad, kind of.
Respect him. There's nothing respectable about his father.
No, like, as a son, like, he looks at his dad, he clearly was like, oh, like, they was at the gun range, you know, oh, he don't like his mom, but he like his dad. It's more of like, oh, that's my dad. Like, I don't not like him.
No.
Then what is it? You think he don't like his dad?
I said it doesn't make sense to me at all. I think he needs to go to therapy. Because
so everybody needs to go to therapy. I'm trying to
trauma-bonded.
break it down. Yes, that's kind of what it's like. He's been traumatized by what happened, but it's like,
it seems like instead of him, I don't know. I guess what he got out of that seemed like more of like a negative experience, you know?
Of course.
Should I be concerned?
Maybe.
I feel like this isn't a good idea.
Kinda disagree.
Yeah, they tripping out right now. They are tripping out. Oh my gosh.
This is definitely crazy.
Can you grab me a towel?
In your family.
Oh yeah. She's showing the good parts of it, but then you showing parts like this.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, definitely not good.
It's actually a very narrow window of cool.
I guess she said that, a narrow window of cool. Yes, because it's cool. It's cool to do it, sure, but then the rest of it is like no.
Very small smidget of it.
Yeah.
I guess.
So last night, while texting with Nate, Maddie had an idea.
Alcohol is not good for me.
So you did fuck him.
Honestly, I think I blacked out.
Nice lie, Maddie.
Right, basically.
Nice lie.
Now, when Kat told BB she lost her virginity to some dude whose name she didn't remember, she knew she'd tell Maddie and Cassie and the rest of the fucking planet Earth. But that was kind of the point. She was just relieved that it was no longer a thing.
Just for
So
it all.
did she actually? No, I don't even think she did.
She did not.
She was lying.
She did not. Everybody just coming back from this party, basically lying. Just how it is in real life.
Yeah.
People be lying about what they did at parties.
I'd like each of you to get up and tell us a 5-minute story about your summer. Looks like we have our first volunteer, Rue.
Please don't do this to me.
I feel like she shouldn't even be going back to school if she went to rehab for drugs. That's just my personal opinion.
Why did she pick her when she just said she didn't want to be picked? She just made a gesture like,
but I'm talking about from
me.
a school point of view. Why are you allowing a student who's been through all that? They need to go to like a whole new system, because I think it's unfair.
Dang!
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that.
Is this in her head, or did they really do that? That's kind of crazy.
I feel like they really did do this.
We recommend taking her directly to the rehabilitation center.
So this summer?
Yes.
But it's so weird how I feel like her sister seemed like she's a safe space, but she still continues to do like whatever, you know?
It is, because clearly she's thinking back on this situation of how it made her feel, probably like how she felt guilty about it, then felt happy seeing her sister smile, all that stuff.
Okay, I was with my mom and my little sister, and we were listening to this song.
It's like, it's so interesting because I feel like her relationship with her mom definitely, but I don't think it was ever good. Because remember when the first episode, even when she was a kid, and how her mom was responding to her when she was counting stuff?
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like, do she do this to act out of rebellion against her mom? But then her sister kind of reminds her, like, maybe I shouldn't go too far. But yeah, I feel like in situations like this, there should be like a note written to the school, like, okay, like, you know, this student has dealt with a lot. Don't put her on the spotlight and stuff like that, you know?
I feel like that should be obvious.
I think schools, you can do this.
That's so fucking proud, Marley! That's so fucking proud! Get off of me! Get off of me! Back the fuck up!
Gosh, that was a bad time for the camera to cut off. That
was.
Because what in the world?
I think she needs to stay in rehab.
Jeez. That was really aggressive.
Yeah.
It's like, it confuses me so much, because when she does this, clearly she like looks around and she's like, yo, like, dang, they really here for me, like I'm doing all this.
Yeah.
I'm drawing.
Yeah.
But then she goes back and she does it.
Yeah.
And she's like, I'm not doing no rehab. I never thought about quitting. And it's like, well, you know, clearly she just,
it has to be a part where it's like, you're causing this misery upon yourself.
well, we know mentally she's not the healthiest.
I know.
Like,
but that's why I said,
let's just say that. It's
but
just
that's
more
why
like,
I said I don't even understand why she's back in school.
I get it, but I know. But it's just, yeah.
She should be able to go to rehab, and she can get high school education, you know? Stuff like that.
Look, because that's how she copes with it. Look.
How is she even able to get to school?
She copes with it by doing more drugs.
Actually pretty nasty.
It's literally a cycle. She'll feel bad, get in situations like this, and then to make herself feel better, do drugs, get in a situation, feel bad. It's a cycle.
Well, I just came to check on you.
I don't want you to fucking check on me, whether I'm fine or I'm not fine. What difference are you going to make? Are you gonna give me some life advice? You gonna fucking help me?
Well, you're like one of my best friends.
Give me a fucking break. Because we went to fucking preschool together? That does not make us best fucking friends.
Right, but she just went to her the other day and asked her for some help.
It's like you have a split personality disorder. Sorry if I missed the old you.
Right, and that puts her in a position like, yeah, I'm drawing.
Exactly, it's like it's happening. She's like,
that's what I'm saying.
She's like, dang, I am drawing.
She was just asking her the other day for a whole favor.
Was.
And then now she coming to check on you, and that's what confuses me. It's like, even with her mom, even if her mom doesn't have the best approach, her mom does still try to help her, but it's like she doesn't want the help. And she only wants to interact with the people she want to interact with, not the people who actually, like, probably really care for her. Because I feel like Jules, no offense, but she's probably just like a buffering for what she really needs support with, you know? Because sometimes we only accept help from people who doesn't see wrong in what we do. You know, whereas, oh yeah, we can get high together.
That's true, yeah.
Stuff like that. Instead of someone who actually wants to help you.
Bro, this man.
So what is he doing? Why is he following
this
him?
man Nate is stalking.
Oh, he's stalking the guy.
Stalking this guy because Maddie
did
something with him.
I was also a father to 2 young girls. My girls live in Texas. I speak to them whenever I can. Drugs can take away a lot.
Like, Rue, what do you get from that? When you hear this...
The first time I tried Oxycontin, I was 13.
It's like, bro, she hears that and the first thought she's telling us...
Well, I think they're just explaining us, like, maybe her story with how she started doing stuff.
No, I know. I know.
He had, like, a bunch of pills.
Her dad being sick was the cause of this.
Well, she took advantage of it.
That's something, yeah.
And what if that's probably why he's dead? Because if she was taking some of his medicine, that means he wasn't actually able to take all his medicine.
Yo, what if she is the reason for him and then she regrets it? I don't know.
I'm just saying. I don't know for sure, guys. I'm just saying. Because when you're prescribed a certain amount of medicine, they know how much you need. You know what I'm saying?
I need you to backdate this slip.
He was like, what?
Yeah. Ethically, that's a line I will not cross.
What if I, suck your dick?
Oh my gosh, no way.
So, Rue, there's a line, right? Where you're doing things like taking drugs, right? But don't turn into a bum. Don't do stuff like that. It's different when you're an addict of drugs. But now you out here on the street talking about, oh, come on, don't do
Well,
that.
I think because whatever the
Rue,
reason
don't
why
do that. She better be lying. She better be just saying that.
Well, oh, look at him. He's thinking about it.
Like in my car?
Yeah. Horrible.
I'm 17, you fucking creep, sign the slip.
Got him.
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to crash. Y'all, I was about to crash out. Y'all know I was about to crash out.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Got him.
That is insane.
Got him. Good job. You know what? I applaud that because I thought she was going to really do it.
Right.
She just knows her way. She just knows how to get things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She goes around. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And that's probably what confuses her mom because it's like, well, she's showing us these signed slips and stuff, but
right.
she's not actually doing any of the things.
Exactly.
So. What the?
Oh! Oh!
Who is that?
That's Kate. She did lose her.
Fuck.
Oh my God, she did.
And someone posted
and somebody recorded her.
No, the guy did. Clearly.
Yeah, the guy recorded her. We just figured out Kate actually did lose her virginity.
But the show really didn't make it seem like she did.
It didn't.
So I thought she was lying. But yep. And that's such a high school thing too. Guys doing that.
Everybody
and then
knows.
posting it, yeah. Even the security guard.
guard.
Wait, that's actually kind of weird when you think about it though.
That's crazy.
I don't want my life to be ruined, and I'm sure you don't want to end up on a sex offender list.
Kat, you know I'm not a sex offender.
It's child pornography, you dumb fuck.
But we're all under 18. Children can't make child pornography.
Try Google it.
I'm not Googling child pornography.
The way he's responding, like.
Okay, I'm going to police.
She's going to the police?
I mean, you can do that. That is actually, like...
I haven't personally seen the video.
Is it because the girl in the video is fat, Principal Hayes?
I'm not jumping to conclusions, Catherine.
Well, I just appreciate if everyone would stop talking to me like it was, because, frankly, it's offensive. You know, it's one thing for my classmates to body shame me, but for you, Principal Hayes, oh, that's just...
Yo, what is she, a lawyer?
It's degrading, it's discriminatory, and it just goes to show how insidious and systemic body terrorism truly is.
You know these big words.
Yeah.
Like,
that's actually what you have to do sometimes.
No,
you gotta protect yourself.
I respect it.
That's how I look at it.
I'm just laughing at it. I respect it though.
You really do have to protect yourself because in this world, people don't care. They care more about their image and their job.
You want to come over for dinner tonight?
I wish, but my dad wants to have like a capital F, capital D family dinner, which is weird because it's literally just me and him eating dinner together like every single night.
Well, what about later?
Probably gonna do some homework.
Yeah, she needs her.
Yeah, I was about to say, because this is probably like the most happy Rue has been.
Are you talking to your mama about me?
No. Shut up.
Bye, Rue.
Bye.
Yeah, you're right. Rue needs that. Like, to her,
Bro.
when she's clearly with her, she feels that void, you know? Whatever mentally she be going through.
She need. Where are they at? What the? Is this L.A. or what is
They are in California.
Why the mountains got snow on them?
I don't know. Maybe it's Colorado.
Guys, where is this at?
No, I think they are in California because that's what I saw on the license plate.
I could not know geography. I don't know. Oh, she did get in a car.
Yeah, that's what she said. I hate you.
Oh, I thought she said I hate you and walked off.
No, it was like, I hate you.
Okay.
And the guy in the car.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Does she work at Sephora?
Cash or credit?
Oh, wow.
Yo, what type of leverage do she got on him?
Right.
So what's in store for Friday night, huh?
Who knows?
Oh. Cassie's meant like a kitten with you.
Bro, I'm so confused. He drove down from college and is dating her daughter in high school, and she is fine.
Well, she just said, like, mother like daughter, so her mom clearly doesn't really care.
Is McKay in college, y'all?
Clearly he is.
I just want, like, a confirmation.
But then again, it still doesn't make sense to me how he knows Nate.
I'm just
You know what her mom gives off? Like, she puts all this effort for her daughter to be liked and valued by a man. That's what her mom gives off. Because to even be okay, like, that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's salutary rape. Something like that. Because if he's literally not in high school and he's over the age of 18 and he's dating her, that...
Yeah, I didn't know. He was... I don't know how old he is, so...
I don't think I have an attention span for real life anymore.
Shut up, you smartass.
Her dad seemed like a serial killer looking. Cause why does that space look so clean? It doesn't seem like it don't seem like a family dinner. It seems like a meeting.
It don't.
Seems like a meeting.
Yo, for real, Rue, I ain't fucking playing with you. Come on. You can't be in here.
Fez, I'm fucking drenched, okay? And, I'm out of drugs, so don't be a dick.
Oh my God, that's not my fucking problem. You gotta get up out my house right now before these motherfuckers come through.
All I need
For real.
is a couple OCs and some Xannies. That's all I need, and I can be gone.
Yo, I'm trying to tell you, I don't got shit right now. Like, come back in a few hours, I got you, whatever you need. But right now, you gotta get the fuck up out my house.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. He just trying to be real right now. Like, get out, bro.
She really did just
She
bust
drawing.
Yo, Ash, they here.
This part his suppliers. Man.
Look, I'm serious, Rue. Just stay right there, keep your mouth shut, and be cool.
And why is all of this happening with that old lady or man in the room?
That lady probably his like grandmom or something.
She probably pissed.
I think she like sick, right? She looks sick.
She definitely looks sick. I know. Why is Nate there?
Bro, he's stalking this man. Yo.
But for what?
Right, Maddie wasn't even really having sex with that guy in the pool. Remember it showed, and they wasn't really doing nothing.
No, they were. She lied. They were literally doing something. But is he about to go psycho and kill somebody?
I mean, listen, bro. Either way, he's going. He's drawn. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I broke East Highland records for most receptions, most yards during the game, 112, most yards per catch, most yards after the catch, and I can fucking block. And this coach is acting like he don't want to start me. like I haven't earned my due on the field or something. That's bullshit.
Don't they do that to like all the freshmen?
Yeah, he's a freshman in college.
Okay.
Insane. And I guess it makes sense because if he was a senior last year, that's how he knows Nate. Or that's why she was probably still in school. I mean, they was probably still in the same school still.
It's not funny. This motherfucker really pissed me off.
Come on, McKay. Just takes time.
She's bro.
No, I think it's her mom's fault.
Like she wanna have sex every day. Like she don't want to even talk, and she's the one that's younger.
Yeah.
Why you gotta make everything so sexual?
Exactly. Like, get off me. I'm trying to talk about what's actually happening in my life right now.
I'm trying to have a real ass conversation with you.
Look, now she mad.
No, she probably just like realized like, oh snaps, because she probably thinks like that's what she has to do for a man to like her.
Yeah, she needs to learn the lesson fast. And I'm happy McKay isn't one of these. At least he not.
Advantage.
At least he not. Yeah, I was just about to say that. At least he not taking advantage because he older. Even I still don't think it's right.
Well, the thing is, that's why his friends was calling her all those days, but he was saying how he actually does like her.
Yeah.
So he's aware to a certain degree how she is with so.
I got 100 OC 80s, 500 Zanny bars, 520s of Addy. I'm low on Vikes, so if you gonna cop them Vikes, you better cop them today, because I got like 50 left.
Rue, if you still, I don't like you as a main character. I'm not gonna lie.
If she what?
If she's still from them.
How about you, little sis? You ever try fentanyl?
No.
Nah, she's good, bro.
I let big brother talk for you?
I don't know.
Don't look at him, look at me.
Why are you being weird?
Because
You didn't even
that's
know
exactly why Fezco told her to leave.
Yeah.
And she should have.
You know that feeling when you come so hard that you can't feel or hear shit? You like that feeling?
She really said yeah, bro. Oh my gosh. Yo, Rue is She really said yeah.
Yo, for real, man. She's good.
Shut the fuck up, bitch. Ain't nobody talking to you. Tell your big brother I'm not talking to him right now. Tell him shut the fuck up. Come on, try it.
Bro,
Why is it
he
on...
just... I'm just like, bro, you supposed to be supplying and you out here intimidating people. Getting them to try drugs. Like, you just don't... That's like, you're a weird person in general.
So she did it. He's clearly not in high school either.
Welcome
He got a
home.
whole place to himself.
If you're looking for the kitchen knives, they're here. Same with the baseball bat from your room.
Yo.
Who the fuck are you, man?
Why do they think we are... Like, he's in a movie or something?
My problem is that why was he doing something with Maddie? He has an entire apartment.
Wait a minute. You're talking about the crazy chick that was at the party? That chick was asking me to. I was the one that was saying no.
She was blacked out.
Dude, she wasn't blacked out, man. I swear to God, she asked me to fuck her, like, right here, right now.
Why is it making him cry? Why is he crying? I guess he just stressed out right now.
And how old are you?
Like 21.
You're 22.
Damn! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is bad. I did not know all these
But
ages.
it's also crazy how Nate is really
lying.
younger than him.
Yeah, he's definitely
And he's
younger.
really about to like stuff.
Do he think doing this is gonna get Maddie back or something?
No, that's just him being...
He gonna record him or something? Embarrass him?
You could rape a girl and nobody would do anything.
Ooh. Ooh, that hurt.
No!
Did you her?
No! Fuck!
Yeah, he is crazy.
I didn't fucking...
He got anger issues.
Nah, this man crazy. Yeah, how about you look at yourself in the mirror, buddy? You going crazy. You going crazy right now. You need to calm down a little bit.
If he's clearly upset at room.
Bro, Fezco told her to get the
her to
F
go.
out multiple times.
She can't afford it. She gonna have to find another way to pay me. Straight up.
Yo, man, just let me pay for it.
Bro, this man is just a straight up villain. He's not like he's not even trying to be like he straight up came in here on crazy timing. He needs to be dealt with. I'm not gonna lie. People like that need to be dealt with.
You gonna do me like that, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna do you like that. Straight up. You get that shit.
Look,
Look at it.
I'm gonna do you like that. Like he don't care. No repercussions. Yeah. He needs to have a repercussion. Boom, 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 boom.
I mean, he was about to do that.
You know what I'm saying? And look, I'm only saying, I'm not go. You know what I'm saying? I would never.
You didn't see him reaching for the gun at first, and then he didn't.
I would never want anybody to kill someone, but like when you're talking like that and you just coming in doing weird stuff like that, it's like I don't care if you're my supplier or not. You're weird. That's like crazy. I'm surprised.
Well,
why is Fezco even messing with him?
Well, that's why you don't get into those.
Yeah,
situations.
Rue's perspective, yes, that's why you don't.
No, I'm talking about Fezco too. Like,
we don't know his backstory. We don't know how.
But
he got
I'm saying he knows himself being in that situation because he always tell Rue he don't even like that she be doing that stuff. He literally be telling her that.
Bro, you know Fezco cares about her because first off, he paid the $600 and stopped himself from murdering this man.
Yeah.
And he's not crashing out on Rue. That's how you know he care about her.
Yeah.
He do.
But he also probably feel like
care.
It's his fault because he usually supply Rue with drugs. If you get where I'm coming from.
Well, one day that might stop. What the? Yo, why is he just in bro's house?
And the thing is, he has leverage on him because if you say something, he's just gonna say that he had, sex with Maddie. He's overage.
That's crazy. He did that and then went straight out with Maddie. Like, that's crazy.
Who's that?
I think Fezco called Jules. L technique, first off. L technique. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it's still there. It's still there.
Because people probably downloaded it and reposted it on other things.
Dang. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I'm Tyler, I'm finding some way to get Nate in trouble. There's no way he came in my crib and beat me up out of jealousy. That is insane, me personally. Yeah. But yeah, you look. You know what I'm saying?
That is crazy.
Oh wait, no.
And it's probably gonna make her think.
Oh man.
I was about to say, her seeing that is gonna make her.
Dang. This is not love, guys.
It's not.
He is obsessed.
Toxic, yeah.
He is obsessed with her. That's not love. That's crazy that he would do that.
You want to know if it's different for this?
Wasn't it?
What if it was?
I'm fucking fine.
Yeah, but dead or alive, it's someone's bigger dick than you.
I mean, she's not lying. Like, yo, he's crazy.
Yeah. But see, that's probably the confusing thing for her because now look at McKay asking for all that stuff.
Yeah. He is kind of going back on it. He is being a little freaky right now, getting her all excited and then talking about something.
Because right now she's probably like, no, she don't want to. After you just said,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I apologize, Cassie. I apologize. And who is this? Is this shy guy Nate's dad?
I don't know if it's Nate's dad. No, it's a new person. Because remember,
that's what I'm saying.
No, this is a new person, not Nate's dad.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Has to be because like what you talking about? Oh, my dad.
Or what if it's Nate? I knew it.
Tyler.
I knew it. It's Nate.
Wow.
I will say
first off,
he's probably trying to meet up with her and probably is gonna abuse her, like gonna do something bad to her.
First off,
he's crazy.
He's crazy because how are you doing? You just beat up a whole nother man for a girl, but then you're texting another person. I think the only conclusion
because he knows his dad is doing that, but that's why I'm confused because he looks like he respects his dad and he's so particular about all these things. He don't like his mom because he think his mom is weak.
I think your conclusion. I think you're right. I think he might just be doing that to maybe meet up with the person and I don't know.
No, he knows that's Jules.
Oh.
He knows that's Jules because I think Jules, she like you have her profile picture and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure he knows it's her and he's doing that on purpose.
Oh.
He's trying to set her up, which is horrible.
Oh.
And he's crazy as crap. And
you know what?
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. I wouldn't be surprised.
This entire show is crazy. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Everything that's going on.
I really did not like Mouse.
And it's also kind of, I guess like it's like this show at the end of each episode, it doesn't really leave you on a cliffhanger, which is interesting. Like, you know how like
it leaves you on like a shocking thing.
Because the first episode we didn't know.
Like
it's like the first, it was like, okay, Jules met up with that guy, and it literally showed us at the end that was Nate's dad.
Right.
And now she's texting this guy this entire
Shy
time,
guy
and now we figure out it's Nate.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's not like a cliffhanger. It's like a shocker thing.
Yeah,
it definitely is. But I really didn't like Mouse. I don't know why. Like what? Like his character was literally just meant to piss somebody off.
Well, it's more like
like he was just
about
an
leverage
a-hole.
Because it's like if he didn't pay, he was gonna do something to her.
Right, but I didn't ask you to do that.
Of
He's
course.
just trying to piss somebody off.
But that's just what those
big boss. Like
that's
nobody
just
will
how.
stop
But
him.
that's just how those drug dealers people are.
Power trip type of character.
That's
you know
what they do.
Anyway, clearly I don't like him, but he was like a little, you know what I'm saying? He probably will get, hopefully he get dealt with, but anyway.
Well, I think it was leaning towards that. Fezco clearly don't like working for him.
Yeah.
Because he had a gun.
I don't think he I feel like we're going to learn more about that, low-key. I want to learn more about that with Fezco and working with him. Because I was going to say, what about their relationship? I already asked that. But... you're right. A lot of things did happen because even with Kate, bro, her like looking at the views. That's gonna backfire on her.
Yeah,
so
it is
bad.
gonna backfire her.
That's gonna be so bad for her.
Well, she probably isn't gonna show her face, but it's still like a sense of well, that's the thing. That's why it was weird because she was the one who was always talking about how she knows so much stuff about. She's always been fascinated by it, but she wouldn't want anybody to know it's her. You know what I'm saying? Because when she'll be talking to her friends or on the first episode, she was literally watching those videos, like just watching it. So, yeah, this show is a lot to stomach. I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
I keep finding myself saying something and then backtracking on it, being like, "Oh crap!" Like literally with Cassie, I'm like, "She drawing," and then I see what Kate doing, I'm like, "Oh, he's drawing."
But it's
like,
also
I keep backtracking on characters. I keep yelling at them, and it's like, oh, my bad.
Well, it's showing like I said, I feel like for Cassie, I feel like that's her mom's fault because I feel like her mom has to be doing something that makes her feel like she has to be super sexual to get attention from men because clearly she was literally first of all.
But how come that doesn't rub off on Lexi then? I just think
Lexi just looks different. Cassie, I think her, like the way, Lexi, the way she comes off, like she kind of just be like.
That's what I'm saying. So you can't really put her on the mom. They got the same mom. And look how Lexi turned out. She didn't turn out like that.
But the whole time we haven't even seen Lexi's whole interaction with her mom. We haven't even seen, we saw Cassie
where her mom. You could just say she has more of an influence on Cassie.
Yeah.
She probably does.
That's really all I have to say. This show is just, like I said, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah, guys, it is a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, like a lot of things are very explicit, so I don't always feel comfortable with saying certain things because like this is gonna be on YouTube. So yeah, but
hey, look, Patreon, y'all saw all that.
Yeah.
Speaking of that, YouTube, make sure you get in that Patreon so you don't have to see. So I don't know why you would want to see some of that stuff. But look, hey, we don't judge. You know what I'm saying? Get in the Patreon.
This show is not supposed to support any of these narratives. I think this show is supposed to, I guess, give us an idea or show like the issues that I guess a lot of teenagers deal with behind closed doors and looking at multiple viewpoints as to why certain people make these decisions. So you look at what's the girl who got her videos uploaded?
Okay.
Yeah. So if you're looking at Kat, it's like, yeah, like it's wrong to like talk bad about someone's body and this and that. But she gets a sense of importance, or she feels a little bit more secure in herself when she realizes like, well, I can use certain things to my advantage because they all want to feel good. I think all the characters, it's all toxic stuff, but they're all demonstrating ways of what makes them cope with their feelings. And it's not the best way. None of it is good at all.
That was a really nice expressed opinion and a really nice conclusion.
Yeah.
Guys, that was episode 2. listen, keep showing support. We'll keep giving our reactions. We really have been seeing everybody comment and stuff like that, and we hope to continue. We are interested in continuing it, and we will see y'all
on the next one.
Perfect.